Good afternoon to one and all. In the previous lecture, we have discussed regarding equivalent circuit diagram of a single phase transformer. That is how to draw the equivalent circuit diagram, what are the equivalent circuit parameter, and this equivalent circuit diagram, it can be drawn by considering only one winding. That means by considering one side, that means by considering or referring to one side, that means other side value, it can be transferred into that referred side. So referred to primary and referred to secondary. Firstly, this concept we have already discussed, and then we have discussed regarding equivalent circuit diagram. So in equivalent circuit diagram, we are writing the equivalent resistance referred to any one of the side. Suppose it is referred to primary side, then R01, it is the equivalent resistance referred to primary. It is equals to primary resistance R1 plus transformed secondary resistance, that is R2 dash. And do you know that R2 dash is equals to R2 divided by K square. Okay, so this one also we have derived. If there are reactance is there, and this reactance, if we will transfer into the primary side, that means referred to primary, X01 is equals to X1 plus X2 dash, where X2 dash is nothing but X2 divided by K square. Okay, and similarly, if we are transferring the load impedance to the primary side, that is referred to primary, then the impedance at the primary side, plus impedance dash of the secondary side. So Z2 dash, or it may be Z2 dash is equals to Z2 divided by K square, like that. Okay, and we have calculated the no load component of the current, that is no load current component is that no load current component, it is nothing but the R0 and the X0, that is no load resistance, and the no load reactance, that means the magnetizing component and the working component of no load current, that is IW and IMU. So this one we have already discussed. Also we have discussed in the practical, that is testing, that is open circuit test and short circuit test. OC test and SC test is also explained in the practical. And according to OC and SC test, we are calculated the equivalent circuit parameter, that is equivalent circuit diagram parameter we have also discussed. Okay, we also discussed the equivalent circuit parameter. Now today we will discuss regarding next one point. Upon as next one point discuss करणार आहोत. So this point, it is equals to testing of transformer. Which are the test is to be carried out on the transformer? Transformer वरती कोणत्या टेस्ट carried out केल्या जातात? So we are discussing regarding testing regarding discussion करणार आहेत आपण. So in case of testing, there are different testing. It can be different types of testing. It can be performed on that of transformer, that is single phase transformer. So in that testing, okay, so different types of testing. In that testing of transformer, so there are some types of test is nothing but, yes, screen is not visible. I have not moved the screen yet, so I am discussing previous lecture firstly, then we will discuss today's point. See, today we will discuss about the testing of transformer. So see, the testing of transformer, there are different types of tests can be carried out on the transformer. In that, first one is nothing but polarity test, second one is nothing but open circuit test, and next one is nothing but short circuit test. So these are the different types of testing. It can be performed in case of transformer, that is polarity test, open circuit test, short circuit test. In that two tests, we have already known about these two tests, that is OC test and SC test. OC test and SC test बद्दल तुम्हाला already माहिती आहे. So you people know about the OC test and SC test. So now we will discuss first one, that is we will discuss first one, this test, polarity test. After that we will discuss again once again the AC test and OC test and short circuit test, that is open circuit test and the short circuit test. Open circuit test and short circuit test we will also discuss. Okay. Now in that first one test is nothing but polarity test. So polarity, what is mean by polarity? Can anyone tell me what is mean by polarity? In single phase transformer there are how many polarities are there? किती पोलॅरिटी असतात सिंगल फेज ट्रान्सफॉर्मर मध्ये? ऑल ऑफ यू प्रेझेंट? नो प्रेझेंट आहात का तुम्ही? हॅलो हॅलो, give me reply. How many polarities in single phase transformer? Polarity. Two polarity. So there are two polarity on one side, another two polarity on the other side. That means there are total four polarity, that is two polarity, positive negative on the primary side and the positive negative on the secondary side. So generally we can call it as a only two polarities there, that is positive polarity and the negative polarity. Okay, so positive polarity in the primary side, negative polarity in the primary side, positive polarity in the secondary side and the negative polarity in the secondary side. Okay, negative polarity on the secondary side. Now the polarity test, while connecting a two or more than two transformer in the parallel, while we want to connect two or more than two transformer in the parallel, so you want to check the polarity first. That means if the reverse polarity it can be connected, so there is a problem to operate two transformer in parallel. So we do the polarity test on the parallel transformer to ensure that we connect the same polarity winding and not the opposite one. त्याच्यासाठी parallel transformer we are connecting for performing polarity test, and we are connecting two transformer in parallel, and we are checking whether the polarity is same or the polarity is opposite one. Okay, if we accidentally connect the opposite polarity of the winding, it will result in short circuit. What will happen? What is the importance of polarity? Checking the polarity. That means if we have by mistake we have connect the opposite polarity, जर आपण opposite polarity connect केली, then there will maybe short circuit, it will be happen, or eventually damage the machine. It will damage the machine. Okay, see what I am telling. So we, while doing the parallel operation, or it may be while connecting two transformer in parallel, ज्यावेळेस दोन ट्रान्सफॉर्मर आपल्याला पॅरलल मध्ये कनेक्ट करायचे, while connecting two transformer in parallel, so we want to check the polarity first. पहिल्यांदा आपल्याला polarity check करावी लागेल. So what will happen when the opposite polarity it will be connected? Then due to the opposite polarity, sometimes it will damage the machine, or it may be there will be short circuit, it will be happen. Okay, short circuit happen will, so it will damage the machine. So the polarity test it is important in case of transformer. Transformer ची polarity हे काय केली पाहिजे? Check केली पाहिजे. Now we can categorize the polarity of the transformer in the two ways. That means there are two types of polarity. that is first one is nothing but additive polarity and the second one is nothing but subtractive polarity. So these are this polarity test. It is very simple test. What is the additive polarity and what is the subtractive polarity? When we can call it as a additive polarity, when we can call it as a subtractive polarity. That means there are two categories of the polarity, is that the additive polarity and the second one is that the subtractive polarity. Okay, additive polarity and the subtractive polarity. Okay, see, in case of additive polarity, when we can call it as additive polarity, see here, this test connection for this test, it is very simple. या दोन टेस्ट connection very simple आहे. So here these are the transformer primary winding, these are the transformer secondary winding. Okay, हे transformer ची primary आहे, this one is the transformer secondary winding. One voltmeter VA is connected to that of primary winding and the supply is provided to that winding. Another one voltmeter is connected here, that is at the secondary side of the winding, and one of the extra voltmeter is connected in these two winding. या दोन winding मध्ये एक voltage काय केलेला असेल, connect केलेला असेल. Okay, so see why it is called as additive polarity. या दोन्ही winding च्या मध्ये if there are in these two winding, if we are connecting one voltmeter and one another two terminal, it can be directly connected, that means directly short circuited. याच्यामध्ये direct connection आहे आणि या दोन्हीच्या मध्ये one of the voltmeter connect केलेलं आहे. Okay, see, in case of this test, when supply it can be given to that of transformer, supply it can be given to that of transformer, and secondary side there are some of the induced voltage it will be present. ज्यावेळेस secondary side ला काहीतरी induced voltage present आहे. When the voltmeter VC, there are three voltmeter, that is VA, VB and VC. If the voltmeter VC reads the sum of voltage VA and voltage VB, that means it will shows the summation of these two voltages. या दोन voltage ची ज्यावेळेस summation show करेल, suppose I will apply here 230 volt voltage. If this transformer it is having an same kVA rating, same kVA rating चा transformer आहे, suppose 1 kVA transformer is there, supply voltage is 230 volt. If there are ideal transformer and there were no losses, at that situation the voltage at the secondary side is also 230. Okay, so the voltmeter VC हा जो काही series मध्ये connect केलेला voltmeter आहे, if this voltmeter reads the value sum of these two voltages, या दोन voltage ची sum read करेल, then we can call it as a additive polarity is there. Okay, additive polarity is there. See, here it is additive polarity, that is additive polarity is nothing but it will shows the summation of voltage. If we are applying KVL here, so 230 volt plus 230 volt plus 230 volt, so it becomes the voltmeter VC reads the value is nothing but 460. ज्यावेळेस त्यानं value voltmeter VC it will reads the summation of these two voltages VA and VB, then we can call it as it is the additive polarity. Additive polarity, that means here it is positive, here it is negative, here it is negative, here it is positive. Okay, positive, negative, and then negative, positive. Okay, so these are the polarity, that is this is called as additive polarity. Additive, meaning of additive is nothing but add होतो. So add is nothing but these two voltages are add each other. हे दोन्ही voltage एकमेकांमध्ये add होतात. That means it will be add to each other. So it will show that the summation of these two voltages, sum of both high voltage side and sum of low voltage side, so it will get the VC is equals to VA plus VB. That means this is called as additive polarity. Additive polarity. Now Now, if there is a subtractive polarity is there, then the voltage read by voltmeter VC, it is the difference between these two voltages. That is difference between the primary voltage and the difference between the secondary winding voltage. That means difference between high voltage winding and the difference between low voltage winding. That is VC is equals to VA minus VB. VC is equals to VA minus VB. When the voltmeter VC, if it is reads the value or if it is reads the voltage, हे ज्या वेळेस voltage read करेल, if this voltage it is less than that of supply voltage or it is the difference between two voltages, then we can call it as a, it is the subtractive polarity. त्यावेळेस आपण याला subtractive polarity म्हणणार, right? Then it is called as the subtractive polarity. So this is the subtractive polarity of the transformer, and how it can be checked. Just one terminal of one winding and another terminal of the one winding, second winding, it can be connected directly, and remaining terminal, in that remaining terminal we are just connecting one voltmeter. If the voltmeter reads the value summation of these two voltages, then we can call it as a additive polarity. If the voltmeter VC reads the value, it is the difference between these two voltages, then we can call it as a subtractive polarity. Tell us subtractive polarity, and this is the circuit diagram for doing a test or for performing the test. Test perform करण्याची circuit diagram. See, in subtractive polarity, in case of subtractive polarity, the in case of subtractive polarity, if VC is equals to VA minus VB, it is a step down transformer, and VC is equals to VB minus VA, it is a step up transformer. जर VA minus VB लिहित असेल, that means VA minus VB. Suppose this transformer having a different kVA rating and it is the step down transformer. Step down transformer is nothing but, जर primary side ला 230 असेल, याचं conversion suppose it will convert it into 48 volt. So it is step down. ज्यावेळेस in case of subtractive polarity, VC is equals to VA minus VB. VA minus VB, if VA is equals to 230, VB is equals to 48. जर हे plus आला, then it is the step down transform. If the primary winding shows the 48 value, secondary winding shows the 230 volt voltage. Okay. And if the difference we want to take, at that situation, take the difference VB minus VA. VB minus VA, again 230 minus 48. So it is the subtractive polarity, and we can call it as a step up transformer. 48 voltचं conversion 230 volt मध्ये करतोय. So it is nothing but step up transformer. If transformer convert 230 volt to 40 volt, then it is called as step down transformer. Okay. So in subtractive polarity, if in case of subtractive polarity, if VC is equals to VA minus VB, VC it is equals to VA minus VB, it is a step down transformer. And if VC is equals to VB minus VA, it is a step up transformer. ज्यावेळेस VB minus VA असेल त्यावेळेस step up transformer असेल, VA minus VB असेल त्यावेळेस step down transformer असेल. Okay. And we use additive polarity for small scale distribution transformer and subtractive polarity for large scale transformer. आपण additive polarity use करतो for small scale distribution transformer. Small scale distribution transformer जे आहेत त्याच्यामध्ये आपण additive polarity we use, and for large scale transformer, we are using the subtractive polarity. Okay, we are using the subtractive polarity in case of large scale transformer, and we are using additive polarity for small scale distribution transformer. So this is related to polarity test. It is very simple, just connecting one terminal of the primary winding and one terminal of the secondary winding. In between that there is one of the voltmeter, it can be connected, and another two terminal it can be directly connected or it is short circuited. हे दोन terminal direct short circuit करतोय आपण. If voltmeter reads the value, it is the summation of these two voltages. या दोन voltageच्या summation ची असेल, then it is called as additive polarity. If the voltmeter reads this value VC, it is the difference between these two voltages, then we can call it as a subtractive polarity. So this is the simple method of testing, that is polarity test. While checking the polarity, it is the simple method of testing. Okay, getting all of you?
Yes, sir.
Give me reply. Getting? No?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, this is the simple method of testing. Procedure for conducting polarity test. Here it is. Procedure is, it can be given. That is procedure for conducting the polarity test. Connect the circuit as shown above with the voltmeter VA across primary winding and another voltmeter VB across the secondary winding. जे connection दाखवलं होतं, primary winding च्या across voltmeter VA connect करतोय, secondary winding च्या across आपण voltmeter VB connect करतोय. If available, take down the rating of the transformer and the turns ratio. जर available किंवा possible असेल, then we will take the rating of the transformer. Transformer चं rating किंवा त्याचा turns ratio काय आहे? Now we connect a voltmeter VC between primary and secondary windings. Primary आणि secondary winding चे एक एक terminal connect करून त्याच्यामध्ये आपण voltmeter VC connect करतोय and we apply some voltage to the primary side. Primary side ला काहीतरी voltage apply करतोय and by checking the value of voltmeter VC, we can find whether the polarity is positive or polarity is negative. We are finding the polarity, it is positive, or it may be polarity, it is negative. See here the circuit diagram, it can be shown. This one is the one of the auto transformer. It can be connected to apply the variable supply voltage. Now this is the primary winding of the transformer. This one is the secondary winding of the transformer. The transformer is secondary winding. Okay, one voltmeter it can be connected in parallel with that of primary winding, that is VA. Another one voltmeter it can be connected in parallel with that of secondary winding, it is nothing but VB. हे VB जे आहे तो voltmeter आपण parallel मध्ये connect केलेला आहे secondary winding. Now one terminal of the primary winding and the one terminal of the secondary winding, in between that there is a VC, it can be connected. That is another one voltmeter it can be connected in between one terminal of the primary winding and one terminal of the secondary winding. Another two terminal are directly connected here. दोन्ही जे terminal आहेत directly काय केले? Short केले. That means these two terminal are connected directly. See, if additive polarity, the VC should be showing the sum of VA and VB. ज्यावेळेस additive polarity असेल, additive polarity म्हणजे इथली polarity plus, here it is minus, this polarity is minus, this polarity is plus. It is nothing but additive polarity. So बघा या लूपला जर आपण KVL अप्लाय केला, VA we are moving from negative to positive, so it becomes plus VA, and we are moving from negative to positive, it becomes plus VB. So it will show that the sum of VA and VB. If the summation of VA and VB it will shown by VC, then it is nothing but additive polarity. And if the subtractive polarity is there, VC should be shown the difference between VA and VB. जर VC ना दोन्हीचा difference show केला, it is nothing but subtractive polarity. In case of subtractive polarity, this polarity must be plus, this polarity must be minus. So this is a little change, and this is the test to conduct the polarity or to check the polarity of the transformer. Transformer ची polarity check करण्यासाठी test चा circuit diagram, transformer circuit diagram for performing the polarity test. Polarity test perform करण्यासाठीची circuit diagram. Okay, getting all of you? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the simple one test to check the polarity. Now second one, that is open circuit test. We have done the detailed discussion regarding open circuit test. So the purpose of performing open circuit test or the purpose of conducting open circuit test is to determine the no load current and the no load losses of the transformer, because which their no load parameter are determined. बघा आपण टेस्ट पण परफॉर्म केली आहे पाठीमागच्या प्रॅक्टिकल मध्ये, दॅट मीन्स रिसेंटली प्रॅक्टिकल मध्ये आपण टेस्ट परफॉर्म केले. सो इन दॅट टेस्ट द पर्पज ऑफ कंडक्टिंग ओपन सर्किट टेस्ट, ओसी टेस्ट कंडक्ट करण्याचं पर्पज आहे to find out the no load current taken by the supply transformer, taken by the supply, and the no load transformer losses, transformer चे no load losses काय. Okay, and because which their no load parameter are determined, त्याच्यावरून आपण त्याचे no load parameter काय करतोय, determine करू शकतो. So no load parameter is that no load current I0, no load working component and the magnetizing component, that is IW and I mu, and the no load resistance and no load reactance, that is R0 and X0 we are determining. So this test is performed on the primary winding of the transformer. This test ही जी टेस्ट आहे ती प्रायमरी वाइंडिंग वरती परफॉर्म केली जाते. So the wattmeter, ammeter and voltmeter are connected to their primary winding, and the nominal rated voltage is supplied to their primary winding with the help of AC source or with the help of auto transformer. Auto transformer चा यूज करून किंवा AC variable AC source चा यूज करून we are applying the rated voltage to the top primary winding of the transformer, and in that primary side we are connecting the ammeter to measure the no load current, we are connecting the wattmeter to measure the no load power, and we are connecting the voltmeter to measure the supply voltage. Okay, for supply voltage measurement we are using the one voltmeter V. For measurement of no load current we are connecting the one ammeter, and for measurement of power we are connecting one of the wattmeter. Okay, now on the secondary winding or the secondary side of the transformer or the secondary winding of the transformer, it is kept open. Okay, secondary side जी आहे transformer ची ती आपण open ठेवतो, and to measure the open circuited voltage, so there is some of the induced EMF, it will be present in the secondary winding. So the voltmeter, it can be connected to their secondary terminal. So this voltmeter, it will measure the secondary induced voltage. हा जो काय voltmeter असेल, it will measure the secondary induced voltage. As the secondary of the transformer is open, there is a no current flowing from secondary side. Secondary side मधून current flow होणार नाही, but the small amount of current taken from the primary winding. So that is the no load current taken from the supply to energize the primary winding. Primary winding energize करण्यासाठी small amount of current it will be flowing in the primary side. Primary side मधून current काय होईल, flow होईल. The value of no load current is very small as compared to that of full load rated current. Full load rated current शी compare करता त्याची जी value असेल, so it is very small, it is near about 5 to 10% or 15% to that of rated current. Rated current च्या 10 ते 15% मध्ये असेल. जर rated current 10 ampere असेल तर ती that means no load current it may be near about 1 ampere or it may be 1.5 or 2 ampere. Okay, so this is the no load current, that is small current taken from the supply, and the copper loss occur in that of primary winding. Primary winding मध्ये current flow झाला, it is having an some of the resistance, but this current is less, so there are less copper loss it will be occur. Okay, copper loss it will be occur in the primary winding, but this copper loss it is very less as compared to that of iron on core losses. So the reading of the wattmeter, it will only represent the core and iron loss. Wattmeter जो reading read करेल, so this reading of the wattmeter, it will be represent the only core and iron loss of the transformer. Core and iron loss of the transformer. So the core loss of the transformer is the same for all types of load. All types चे load आहेत. So whether the load it may be resistive, whether the load it may be inductive, or the load it may be capacitive, for all types of the load, the core loss remains constant. And once the core loss it is calculated, ज्यावेळेस आपण core loss किंवा iron loss calculate करतोय, then we are able to calculate the efficiency of the transformer. त्याच्यानंतर आपण ट्रान्सफॉर्मर ची efficiency काय करू शकतो, calculate करू शकतो. Okay, now see here, this is the circuit diagram, or it may be connection diagram of to conducting open circuit test. Open circuit test conduct करण्यासाठीची circuit diagram आहे. See, in case of there one of the auto transformer, it can be given primary or the supply voltage, it can be provided to the top auto transformer by using a AC source. AC source चा use करून supply voltage दिलेला आहे याला. So this is the auto transformer. Here it is one of the variable terminal. Now the positive terminal, it can be connected to one terminal of the wattmeter. This one is the wattmeter. Again here ammeter, wattmeter and voltmeter is connected. हा जो आहे तो wattmeter आहे. Here are two coils. I have already told, that is one is called as current coil, another one is called as pressure coil, or it may be voltage coil. So it is nothing but terminal M, L, C, V. MLCV. So here MC it can be short. L it is connected to one terminal of the primary winding. Sorry, L is connected to one terminal of the ammeter. Next terminal of the ammeter it can be connected to primary winding. Primary winding चे एका terminal ला connect केले. Now V terminal it can be connected to next one negative side. That means second one terminal of the primary winding it can be connected. And when the second one terminal it can be connected, and it is connected directly to the negative of the auto transformer. Auto transformer च्या negative ला connect केले. One of the voltmeter it can be used. एक voltmeter use केले आहे to measure the supply voltage. It is in parallel between it is in the parallel between these two terminal. त्या दोन terminal च्या across मध्ये connect करतो आपण positive terminal आणि निगेटिव्ह टर्मिनल. याच्या अक्रॉस मध्ये काय केलंय, व्होल्टमीटर कनेक्ट केलंय. सो दिस इज जस्ट सिंपल कनेक्शन डायग्राम टू ओपन सर्किट टेस्ट. अँड द सेकंडरी साइड काय आहे, इट इज ओपन सर्किटेड, दॅट इज ओसी, ओपन सर्किटेड सेकंडरी. इफ द ओपन सर्किटेड सेकंडरी, that means current flowing from this loop, that is I2 is equals to 0. I2 0 असेल, but there are some of the induced EMF V it will be present. voltage काय असेल, प्रेझेंट असेल. ओके, त्याच्या अक्रॉस काहीतरी व्होल्टेज V प्रेझेंट असेल. सी, टू मेजर दॅट व्होल्टेज वी आर युजिंग द व्होल्टमीटर. हे व्होल्टेज मेजर करण्यासाठी आपण त्याच्या पॅरलल मध्ये व्होल्टमीटर कनेक्ट करतोय. ओके, नाउ द कॅल्क्युलेशन पार्ट फॉर द ओपन सर्किट टेस्ट. आता ओपन सर्किट टेस्ट आपण कंडक्ट केली. ॲमीटरनं काहीतरी रिडिंग शो केलं, दॅट मीन्स ॲमीटर इट विल शो सम ऑफ द रिडिंग. Again the wattmeter it will be show some of the reading, and the voltmeter it will be show some of the reading. See, जर आपण reading calculate केले याचे, so see voltmeter reads the sum of the supply, suppose 230 volt supply read by the voltmeter. Ammeter that is current, that is I is equals to read by that of ammeter, it is nothing but 1 ampere, and the wattmeter reads the power taken from the supply at no load condition, that is WI, or we are representing here PI. PI किंवा WI ने represent करतो आपण. So this power it is nothing but some near about 50 watt. Okay, so these are the reading it can be obtained. After reading we are able to do the calculation. कॅल्क्युलेशन आपण करू शकतो आणि नो लोड सर्किट पॅरामीटर कॅल्क्युलेट करतो. सो दॅट मीन्स वी आर एबल टू कॅल्क्युलेट द इक्विव्हॅलंट पॅरामीटर. त्याचे इक्विव्हॅलंट पॅरामीटर आपल्याला काय करायचे, कॅल्क्युलेट करायचे. सी, calculation of the open circuit test. Let W0 is nothing but wattmeter reading, V1 is nothing but voltmeter reading, I0 is nothing but ammeter reading, I0 is nothing but ammeter reading. So the iron loss of the transformer, that is PI, is equals to no load power taken from the supply. सप्लाय कडून घेतलेली जी काय पॉवर असेल तेच ट्रान्सफॉर्मरचे आयर्न लॉस असतील. बिकॉज देयर इज अ नो लोड ऑन द ट्रान्सफॉर्मर. ट्रान्सफॉर्मर वरती लोड नाहीये. ओके, सो द पॉवर रिक्वायरमेंट of that of transformer is to only overcome the no load losses. No load losses overcome करण्यासाठी फक्त power लागेल. So to overcome the no load losses, so there are no load losses is nothing but iron loss and copper loss. So जेवढी power घेतलेली आहे तेवढे no load losses असतील. So PI is equals to W0. And do you know that formula for W0 is equals to VI, that is V1 I0 cos of phi 0. Okay, so you people having the value of W0, wattmeter reading आहे आपल्याकडे, supply voltage V1 is there, I0 that is no load current is there. According to this we are able to calculate the cos of phi 0. त्याच्यावरून आपण cos of phi 0 calculate करू शकतो. So see, the no load power factor is cos of phi 0 is equals to W0 divided by V1 into I0. So हा formula येईल. Once the no load power factor it can be calculated, we are able to calculate the component, that is component of the no load current. No load current चे आपण component calculate करू शकतो, that is working component. And the second one is that magnetizing component, that is IW and I mu or IM. IM न represent करतो किंवा I mu न represent करतो. So IW, it is nothing but, what is the formula for calculating IW? We have already discussed regarding that. Working components of formula काय? Yes,
I0 into cos phi.
okay, I0 into cos of phi 0. So I0 ची व्हॅल्यू आहे आपल्याकडे, cos of phi 0 ची आहे. According to this we are able to calculate the cos of phi, that means IW. Similarly IM, that is magnetizing component. Magnetizing component is equals to I0 into sin of phi 0. So phi calculate केल्यानंतर we are able to calculate sin phi 0. Sin phi 0 पण calculate करू शकतो. So once the sin phi 0 it can be calculated, एकदा जर sin phi 0 calculate झाला, then we are able to calculate the no load parameter like no load resistance, or we can call it as a exciting resistance, or the no load reactance, that is magnetizing reactance. So that is magnetizing component and the working component. So another one formula for IW is nothing but W0 divided by V1. W0 divided by V1 वरून आपल्याला IW ची व्हॅल्यू मिळेल. Do you know that I0 is nothing but, sorry, IW is nothing but I0 cos of phi 0. या इक्वेशन मध्ये मी जर IW पुट केलं तर याच्यावरून मला व्हॅल्यू मिळेल W0 divided by V1. So हा पण फॉर्म्युला आपण डिराइव्ह करू शकतो. Putting the value of W0 from the equation 1 in equation 2, we will get the value of working component I0 is equals to IW is equals to I0 cos of phi 0. And the magnetizing component under root of I0 square minus IW square न पण calculate करू शकतो, or we are able to calculate IM is equals to I0 sin phi 0. Sin phi 0. And no load parameter, that is equivalent circuit parameter at the no load condition, is nothing but equivalent exciting resistance, that is R0. R0 is equals to, what is R? V divided by I. So V1 divided by IW. And again we are able to calculate X0 is nothing but V1 divided by I mu. Okay, V1 divided by I mu, that is magnetizing reactance and the exciting resistance and magnetizing reactance. Okay, so equivalent exciting reactance is equals to X0 is equals to V1 divided by IM. And the phasor diagram of the transformer, we have already calculated the phasor diagram in case of no load condition. नो लोड कंडिशन मध्ये आपण फेजर डायग्राम बघितलेले. सो दिस फेजर डायग्राम इट विल बी लाईक दिस. द फ्लक्स फाय इट कॅन बी टेकन ॲज अ रेफरन्स फेजर. फ्लक्स फाय हा रेफरन्स फेजर कन्सिडर केलेला आहे. नाउ E1 and E2 are in phase with each other, and there are two components, that is IW and IMU. One component resolve along with x-axis, that is magnetizing component. One component it can be resolved along with y-axis, that is working component. If we draw on the parallelogram, याचा जर आपण parallelogram draw केला, so this parallelogram, and if we find out the resultant, याचा जर resultant find out केला, so this resultant vector, it is nothing but vector I0, that is no load current taken from the supply. Supply कडून घेतलेला no load current. Okay, so no load current taken from the supply. So the phasor diagram of the transformer at no load or when an open circuit test is performed is shown in this figure. या फिगर मध्ये दाखवलेले आहे बघा. So this is the no load phasor diagram, and the iron losses measured by the open circuit test is used for calculating the efficiency of the transformer. आणि ज्यावेळेस आपल्याला ट्रान्सफॉर्मरची इफिशियन्सी कॅल्क्युलेट करायचे, while calculating the efficiency of the transformer, we are using this iron losses. We are using this iron losses. हे जे iron losses आहेत ते आपण काय करतोय, यूज करतो. ओके, गेटिंग दिस इज द ओपन सर्किट टेस्ट. आपण प्रॅक्टिकल मध्ये पण घेतलेलं आहे. आणि नाउ वी हॅव ऑल्सो डिस्कस इन केस ऑफ थेरी. इज देअर एनी डाऊट? ओपन सर्किट टेस्ट मध्ये काय कोणाला डाऊट आहे का कॅल्क्युलेशन मध्ये वगैरे?
No, sir.
Okay, no doubt. Okay, next one is that short circuit test. Next one, it is nothing but the short circuit test. Okay, so in case of short circuit test, by performing the short circuit test, we are able to determine some of the parameter of the transformer. Transformer ची काही parameter आपण determine करू शकतो. So in that first one, while conducting SC test, we are able to determine the copper loss. त्याच्यावरून आपण copper loss determine करू शकतो at full load condition. And this copper loss, it can be used for finding the efficiency of the transformer. ट्रान्सफॉर्मर ची इफिशियन्सी फाइंड आउट करताना हे कॉपर लॉस आपण काय करतोय, यूज करतोय. आयर्न लॉस आहेत आपल्याकडे. वी आर युजिंग द कॉपर लॉस and we are able to find out the copper loss, and then we are able to find out the efficiency of the transformer. After that, we are able to calculate the equivalent resistance, that is R01 or it may be R02, referred to any one of the side. Then equivalent impedance, that is Z01 or Z02, and leakage reactance, that is X01 or X02. We are able to calculate. Okay, we are able to calculate the short circuit test, and after short circuit test, we are calculating the equivalent resistance, we are calculating the equivalent impedance, and we are able to calculate the leakage reactance. Okay, we are able to calculate the leakage reactance. म्हणजे हे इक्विव्हॅलेंट सर्किट डायग्राम चे पॅरामीटर पण कॅल्क्युलेट करू शकतो. आफ्टर दॅट वी आर एबल टू कॅल्क्युलेट द इफिशियन्सी. त्याच्यावरून आपण त्याची इफिशियन्सी पण कॅल्क्युलेट करतो. सी, द शॉर्ट सर्किट टेस्ट इज परफॉर्म ऑन द सेकंडरी और द हाय व्होल्टेज वाइंडिंग ऑफ द ट्रान्सफॉर्मर. जी ट्रान्सफॉर्मरची हाय व्होल्टेज वाइंडिंग असेल त्याच्यावरती आपण शॉर्ट सर्किट टेस्ट कंडक्ट करतो. हा एक एमसीक्यू चा क्वेश्चन आहे. ऑल ऑफ यू कीप इन माइंड. We are able to perform the short circuit test on high voltage winding, and we are able to conduct the open circuit test on low voltage winding. Low voltage winding ला आपण open circuit test conduct करतो, and high voltage winding वर आपण short circuit test conduct करतो. लक्षात येते का तुमच्या? What is mean by low voltage and what is mean by high voltage? HV and LV line. Suppose transformer rating is given like this. The transformerचं rating दिलेलं आहे 66 kV to 132 kV. 66 kV ते 132 kV दिलेलं आहे किंवा V1 is equals to 66 kV divided by 132 kV. हा, which is the high voltage side and which is the low voltage side? याच्यामधली कोणती हाय व्होल्टेज आहे, कोणती लो व्होल्टेज आहे? हा, टेल मी एनीवन.
132 kV.
132 kV हाई वोल्टेज का लो वोल्टेज?
High voltage.
High voltage, no? So 132 kV it is the high voltage side and 66 kV it is low voltage side. मग ज्यावेळेस शॉर्ट सर्किट टेस्ट कंडक्ट करायचे, at that situation short circuit test it can be performed on high voltage winding. हाय व्होल्टेज वाइंडिंग वर परफॉर्म केली जाते, म्हणजे 132 वोल्टची जी काय साइड आहे ती साइड शॉर्ट सर्किट करणार आपण. आणि ओपन सर्किट टेस्ट कशी कंडक्ट केली जाते? सो ओपन सर्किट टेस्ट इट कॅन बी कंडक्टेड ऑन लो व्होल्टेज वाइंडिंग, that is low voltage winding. So low voltage winding it can be open circuited. Okay, ती काय केली जाते? ओपन सर्किट केली जाते. Okay, now the short circuit test it can be performed on the high voltage winding of the transformer, and the measuring instrument it can be used like wattmeter, voltmeter and ammeter, which are connected to the high voltage winding of the transformer, and the primary winding is short circuited by the help of thick strip or the ammeter. थिक स्ट्रीपचा किंवा एमिटरचा यूज करून आपण काय करतोय? शॉर्ट सर्किट करतोय टर्मिनल. त्याचे टर्मिनल आपण काय करणार? शॉर्ट सर्किट टर्मिनल. सी आय थिंक I have explained wrong here. What is which side? See here. The primary winding is can be short circuited with the help of thick strip or the ammeter, which is connected to its terminal. And this meter it can be connected to the high voltage winding. बघा, हाय व्होल्टेज वाइंडिंग वरती आपण टेस्ट कंडक्ट करतोय, मीनिंग ऑफ दॅट 66 वोल्ट वाइंडिंग इट कॅन बी शॉर्ट सर्किटेड, म्हणजे कमी व्होल्टेजची वाइंडिंग जी आहे ती शॉर्ट सर्किट करतोय. नॉट 132 वोल्ट. 132 वोल्टची आपण शॉर्ट सर्किट नाही करणार, 66 वोल्टची शॉर्ट सर्किट करणार. ओके, म्हणजे याचा अर्थ आपण टेस्ट कोणत्या वाइंडिंग वर कंडक्ट करतोय? 132 kV ला टेस्ट कंडक्ट करतोय. ओके, आणि ओपन सर्किट मध्ये हाय व्होल्टेज वाइंडिंग ओपन सर्किट करणार आणि लो व्होल्टेज साइडला आपण वॅटमीटर, व्होल्टमीटर, एमीटर कनेक्ट करणार. दॅट मीन्स वी आर कंडक्टिंग टेस्ट ऑन लो व्होल्टेज वाइंडिंग. ओपन सर्किट टेस्ट लो व्होल्टेज वाइंडिंगला कंडक्ट करतो आणि शॉर्ट सर्किट टेस्ट ही हाय व्होल्टेज वाइंडिंगला कंडक्ट करतात. Okay, so see, all of you clear this confusion. Now the low voltage source is connected across the secondary winding, because of which the full load current flows from both the secondary and primary. ज्यावेळेस short circuit केलेलं आहे, at minimum voltage or the minimum value of voltage, the short circuit current it will be start flowing from both primary and secondary. सेकंडरी मधून आणि प्रायमरी मधून शॉर्ट सर्किट करंट काय होईल? फ्लो व्हायला स्टार्ट होईल. ओके, सो इट विल स्टार्ट फ्लोइंग फ्रॉम प्रायमरी अँड सेकंडरी वाइंडिंग. नाउ द फुल लोड करंट इज मेजर्ड बाय द एमीटर. फुल लोड करंट इज मेजर्ड बाय द एमीटर विच आर कनेक्टेड अक्रॉस दियर सेकंडरी वाइंडिंग. सेकंडरी वाइंडिंगच्या अक्रॉस जे काय करंट दॅट मीन्स एमीटर कनेक्ट केलेलं आहे, इट विल मेजर द करंट, that is short circuited current. and is short circuited voltage, the applied voltage to flow the short circuit current, it is nothing but short circuited voltage. ते जे voltage असेल ते short circuited voltage असेल. Okay, and the iron loss of the transformer depends upon the flux. It is less occur when there is a short circuit test, it can be conducted because of the low value of flux is there. The reading of the wattmeter only determines the copper loss. Wattmeter जो काही reading दाखवेल, only this reading it is due to the copper loss occurred in their winding, and the voltmeter measures the voltage applied across to their high voltage winding. The secondary current induces in the transformer because of the applied voltage. Applied voltage मुळे secondary current काय होतोय? Induce होतोय. Okay, so secondary current it can be induces on the side. See the circuit diagram for that. याची जी काय circuit diagram असेल, again here one of the transformer it can be, that is auto transformer is there. Here one of the ammeter it can be connected, then one of the wattmeter connected आहे. Voltmeter it can be connected across the primary. So this is the HV side, that is high voltage side. This is the LV side. बघा LV side काय केले, शॉर्ट सर्किट केले. म्हणजे फॉर एक्झाम्पल आय हॅव गिवन एक्झाम्पल 66/132, दॅट मीन्स 66 kV जी लाईन असेल ती शॉर्ट सर्किट करायची, 132 kV ला हे इक्विपमेंट कनेक्ट करायचे. So it can be conducted on high voltage winding. Short circuit test it can be conducted on high voltage winding. So this is related to the short circuit test, and by performing this test we are able to calculate after observation we are able to give the reading like VSC short circuit voltage, ISC that is short circuit current, and WSC, or we are writing here PCU, that is copper loss. Okay, copper loss. So according to this we are able to calculate R01, Z01, and also we are able to calculate X01. After that we are able to calculate efficiency. त्याच्यानंतर आपण त्याची efficiency काय करतो, calculate करतो. So these are the calculation part. We have already discussed this calculation part while theory मध्ये आपण calculation part already discussion केलेलं आहे. So wattmeterचं reading WC असेल is nothing but copper loss आहे. शॉर्ट सर्किट voltage जे असेल VSC, शॉर्ट सर्किट करंट असेल I2SC. सो याच्यावरून आपण R फाइंड आउट करू शकतो, that is R is equals to, and V/I is nothing but Z, and according to copper loss we are able to calculate the R. After calculating R we are able to calculate the X, that is Z square minus X square, under root of Z square minus X R square, it is nothing but X square. Okay, so this is the simple calculation related to short circuit test. Okay, getting लक्षात आलं का? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So in this way we will conclude this today's lecture, and we will stop here. Thank you.